This background is kind of fitting, but first I need a poop. Oh yeah, I also need to activate my webcam. Well, the thing that was causing me ass problems is pop because I got blood all over my ass. Ugh. Gross, but true. Ugh, I didn't clean it all out. Still blood there, but... Ay. Oh, it hurts again. Anyway, oh, nice background change, Call of Duty. Brilliant. Flopping dog's farted, man. It stinks in here. God damn it, man. Now my butt hurts. Again. Oh well, at least I can poop properly now. Oh, that flopping hell, dog. Farts stink. What? No. Okay, one sec. I didn't listen to it all, but you know. Now I need to check OBS. Good thing I did! Flopping frozen! Mother flopper. I wait in front of Sayori's house. She should be out by now. Even with my patchy sleep schedule, I was able to get up in time. Hell, I even managed to fit a quick shower in. Doing so during these days of stress, It's a little cold in here today. This is a little cold in general, to be fair. Although, obviously, that feeling didn't stay long. Natsuki still hasn't texted back. I hope that she saw the message at least. But my best bet at the moment is hoping she shows up at the club later. Then I could try and talk to her. Be normal. Sayori runs out towards me, shutting her front door behind her. I'm so sorry I kept hitting the snooze button. I didn't wake up until the last alarm. Seems some things never change. It's alright. Something, I don't fucking know. She turns to run into a tackling hug that almost knocks me off my feet. Oof, easy. She steps back and smiles. It's good to see you. How are you feeling? Great, actually. I got to see the literature club again. I can't help but still be concerned. Is this happiness merely temporary? Or is she suppressing her true emotions? What she shows on the outside could very well be another mask she's putting on to persuade me into believing otherwise. Sayori, you know, you can always... My voice trails off, damn it. I don't even know how to finish that. Why wouldn't she know that? An awkward silence lingers between us. I know it'll be normal. I'll be okay. We should probably get to school. Oh yeah, sorry. We take our leave, heading down the street and turning the corner together. What actually is there out? I don't know. Boop! The fuck type of bell is that? It's even worse than the normal school bell. Doesn't flopping ring-a-ding-a-ding, that's just beep! Someone's flopping flatlined! School's over. Rip. The last bell rings as I take my usual route to the... What's the route to this place as well? Turning the corner, I'm surprised to see Natsuki loitering outside the... Oh, I don't know what happened there. Just had a sudden rush in my throat. Hey, Natsuki. Be normal, I got your messages. I still don't know about all this. I mean, what are we even gonna do after? We'll figure something out. We should talk to the school or police or no. She speaks in a hushed tone. We can't get the police involved. Why not? She pauses before glancing down to her feet. I'm not 18 yet. If we go to the police, I could get sent straight back to him. I don't want... That doesn't sound right. Why would they care about our age? No, that makes no sense. Why would the cops take you back there after what he's done to you? Natsuki, please think this through. The cops will not take you back to your father. Isn't she 18 canonically? I guess this takes place before. Be normal, I wanted to believe you, but I know there's always a chance, and even a slim possibility of going back to him after that. I can't, okay? I hesitate for a second. I'm not convinced. This doesn't sound right at all. But since we've got no safer alternatives, have to go I'll have to go But still, I'm not convinced. Okay, when is your birthday anyway? I'm honestly shocked that I have never asked that before. Here I am inviting this girl to stay with me for an indefinite time and I don't even know her birthday. 5th of November. So about a month, give or take a few days. I could still just wait. Blah 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 blah. Natsuki, another month, there is another month you can hurt. Yeah. And I can't sit back and watch that happen. I refuse. I pause to take a breath. A month away. It'll be easier to just hide out until then. We can manage that. I know you can. Then, as soon as your birthday comes around, Jesus, Penal, I don't know. It works, but a month? It's better than staying there. I guess so. You gotta understand that this isn't easy for me. She swallows and winces, her hands caressing and brushing the hem of her skirt. Yeah, I'll do it. It's gonna be okay, Natsuki. It always bloody is and it never is. Hey, what happened to your blazer? Long story. I nod in understanding. The sound of Sayuri's distinctive whatever. Natsuki sighs and turns her focus to the clubroom door. Damn it, almost forgot. The actual club. Yeah. Trying to push my fears to the back of my mind, we finally head into the clubroom. Clubroom, classroom, it's the same bloody thing. Oh, I still stink a little. I glance inside the clubroom. I see Yuri and Sayuri sitting together. They've got themselves a spot against the wall, deep in conversation. Sayuri said to me that Yuri's been a good friend to her recently. I really want to know what they're talking about, but I can already guess. They still haven't seemed to notice us, so I gently cough to get their attention. Oh, be normal. How long have you been there? Just arrived. Everything okay? Sayuri looks over at Yuri, who's going back to her usual spot by the corner. Yeah, everything's good. Natsuki waves at Sayuri, heading towards the closet door. I lower my voice. You sure? Yes. Are you still gonna? Yes. Just let me handle it, okay? I really do appreciate the worry, but I have to talk to Natsuki and Monika about it. What about me? Oh, there she is. The abrupt arrival of Monika catches us off guard. Ow. My booty hurts. Especially with how it seems that she's listening to the conversation. It makes me wonder how long she's been waiting to butt in. Yeah, about that. Sayuri, be normal. Can we talk? I can't get a read on her. I don't know if she's annoyed or worried. Both. Probably both. Actually, Monika, I think it'd be easy to just address it now. Natsuki's head perks up from a manga. Fucking manga. I don't like manga. I motion for her to come over. She gets up and rejoins the rest of us silently, but filled with anticipation. Alright, what's going on? Are you okay? Well, Sayuri raises her hand to silence me. Monika, I'm really sorry for ruining the festival. I know how important that was to you, and... Oh, Jesus. Now my nose feels weird. Sayuri pauses. I can see her trying to compose herself. What the fuck is with this cough all of a sudden? I did something really bad. Something I shouldn't have done. And if it wasn't for being normal, I'd... had a cough, evidently. You saved my life. Very cool. I shouldn't expect Sayuri to put it that bluntly. Now my fucking eyes are watering because I'm coughing. This makes me seem weak. I'm simultaneously impressed with and worried by how she's handling this. Monika, on the other hand, is bewildered. That fucking word is so weird. Save your life. What is wrong with the eyes, bro? She stops mid-sentence and blinks. Oh my god. Sayuri, I'm really sorry. Sorry, there's nothing to be sorry for. At least we're being honest in this. We weren't honest in the original. It caused way too many problems. I'm sorry for even... I didn't realize that. She stands shocked by Sayuri's admission. Natsuki walks away as if in a daze and collapses in a desk by the closet. I don't get why this is such a flopping surprise to people. Suicide ain't new. It's been flopping thing for like goddamn centuries. Yuri quietly makes her way over to Natsuki, kneeling down beside her. I'll need to check on her. Listen, Sayuri, we're here for you. That's what everyone says, and they never are. It's all a bunch of bullscrap if you ask me. All of us. Monika trails off and looks away, stumbling over her words. It's the first time I've seen her truly speechless. Whatever. After a few seconds, she's able to respond properly. I didn't mean to put this aside. Just for the time being, we should probably resume our club activities. She faces Sayuri directly, but if you need to talk at all, I'm here, okay? Oh, I'll be okay, but thank you. Yeah, whatever. Sayuri gives Monika a quick hug and heads over to her seat. As Sayuri passes me, I feel her hand brush against mine. A silent thank you. I head over to where Natsuki is sitting. Well, that was simple. Good. I prefer it simple. Yuri stands up and heads over to Sayuri. There is background noise. Thought I was hearing things. Nodding to me as she leaves. It's only right now that I realize that Yuri wasn't there for what Sayuri said. Then again, I think it'd be better for her to be told face to face anyway. I'll need to thank her for helping Natsuki too. Speaking of, I feel really bad for her right now. Everything happening with her home life would be enough to send anyone past the brink. Why not just kill her? Or just kill him. You know, simple solution, that scrap. Now she's found out what's happened with Sayuri, yet she seems so calm. It's almost eerie how little emotion she displays. Well, I don't show much either. The fact that she's had to hide her emotions for this long is so gut-wrenching. Not really, I hide my emotions every flopping day. I just hope things can be made right. Whatever. Natsuki and I quietly head to the closet and take our spots under the windowsill. Yeah, this looks similar to the original. It's just like altered slightly, I guess. I carefully withdraw the Parfait Girls volume from my bag. So, where were we last? Jesus. Natsuki, are you even trying to not talk about what happened? She looks over to Sayuri, who's quietly writing on a notebook and chatting with Yuri. I sigh deeply. Listen, I'm sorry that you were one of the last ones to find out. She wanted to own it, I guess. Tell people herself. Where the fuck is with my throat? God damn it, man. I guess when all else fails, taking control is the best thing you can do. I can understand that. I'm glad she's feeling... I mean, I don't even imagine how I could begin to... whatever, man. I pause, looking right into her eyes and sigh. Then I tell her the truth. I don't think a day's gone by where I haven't had some sort of anxious breakdown. My fucking throat hurts or something. I don't know. Maybe it's a fucking frog throat. Maybe it's just because it's cold. I'm terrified where I wasn't before. Seeing her here, though, it helps. Nat closes her eyes and exhales. Crap. I'm sorry for bringing it up. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. You sure as hell don't sound fine to me. You do realize you can tell the truth, right? I already did. And I already regret it. No, I'm not having any of that. In order for this to work, we both need to trust each other. Not just a one-way street, understand? I was open to you about my dad. You need to be open with me about whatever issues you have. Yeah, thanks. Even in this nice moment, I'm dragging back into reality, but my main concern right now is getting you out of that house. Hey, we'll talk about that later. Right now, she points to the manga I've been holding for the past while, my grip's showing with more creases on the front page. Manga? Yeah. Natsuki sighs. Page 29, right? I think so, yeah. I don't fucking know, don't ask me. I don't read nor want to read manga. I don't even read fucking comics. We quickly pick up where we left off. It's video games or nothing. Oh, YouTube. YouTube's also good. Itchy. Before we know it, a whole hour's passed. I can't tell if that's the shortest or longest one of my life. Oh, that's what she said. We must have only gotten through 4 or 5 pages. Neither of us could really focus, constantly glancing back and forth at each other. Cool. Terrified about the night ahead, but I could shake the feeling off as Natsuki taps my shoulder. Why am I so tired? It's because I just got done playing GTA 4. I didn't even do that much commentary for that. Even when I played this for 2 hours, I wasn't, well, the original. Looking around, I see that Sayuri and Monica are talking closely with one another. Silently, I gather up my things and get ready for leave. Hey, I'm sorry we didn't get much to read today. It's okay to be normal. You want me to walk you home? I can't. In fact, I wasn't even supposed to be here today, but I needed to leave a few minutes ago. You'll be over later? Yeah, get your things ready. I'll give you a call. Alright, I doubt she'll be able to pick up the call, but you know, whatever. Jeez, man, why am I so tired? She nervously looks away. Hey, you'll be okay. I'll be waiting for you. It's like flopping Romeo and Juliet. This is what this is inspired off of. Actually, that does make sense. It's like a Romeo and Juliet thing, because they both die in the end. Probably. That's probably going to how this is end. Judging from the sprites, it's what happens. Or the backgrounds? I don't fucking know. Whatever assets I can get, it's a lot harder to find the assets for this mod than the original. They're all hidden in different scraps. Like sub-mod and whatever. Oh, and I watch a bolt in the I noticed Sayuri giving a quick goodbye to Monica before following out through the door. I stare down into the black abyss of my half-open bag. My vision starts going fuzzy. A sinking feeling squeezes into my lungs. Oh, the only thing in my lungs is flopping tiredness for some reason. My hand finds the desk corner and grips it for dear life. Maybe my ass is like bleeding right now. Maybe that's why. I hope not. Well, it probably is, but I hope it's not too bad. I stave it off with a mental mantra. Everything will be okay. It'll be okay soon. Everything will be okay. It'll be okay soon. Be normal. Eh? 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 Yuri's not the type to start conversations, especially with me. So seeing her taking the initiative here is a bit odd, but I don't question it for now. I didn't mean to startle you. Oh, don't worry, you didn't. I was just trying to, you know what? Never mind. What's up? Well, I was just wondering if you would like to walk home together. Oh, I just noticed how Sayuri and you walk home a lot. I was wondering if you'd want to, since you know, even if it's odd coming from her. I appreciate the sentiment right about now. I don't really want to walk home alone, not right now. Home Alone. Good movie. Sure, that'd be nice actually. Yuri gives the tiniest of smiles, still avoiding direct eye contact. Oh great, let me pick up my things. She grabs her black bag, goddamn that's a tongue twister, and heads towards the door. I wave to Monica, who seems to be staring at her desk. She doesn't acknowledge us. We head towards the school doors, so... An uncomfortable silence. Sorry, I don't know what to talk about. Maybe we could discuss earlier. Great, that's the last thing I want to bring up. I'd rather not. Too soon? Yeah. I'm sorry. No, it's fine. I just don't want to talk about it right now. Awkward. That's understandable. I was just concerned with how Sayuri is feeling. Oh, I think she's doing better now that it's outside there. I sigh as she seems to drift back into one of her daydreams. The both of us continue our walk in silence. As we exit the school, my eyes rest on the fountain. Memories of yesterday come crawling back, and the weight of my task ahead looms. If only I could just let it out. I shake my head. No, Natsuki wants this keep quiet. God almighty. And there's no way I could ever explain this to Yuri. I have no idea how she'd respond anyway. Oh, the English in this video is going to be terrible. Nothing I can fucking do about it. I don't really know how she'd respond to this much at all. It's only now that I realize how little I know about her. That even with all this time to socialize, we barely talked. And she's looking at me with concern, so I should just say something already. You're a very mysterious person, you know. Eh? Oh. Do you think that's a bad thing? I mean, not really. I just don't know what you like beyond horror novels and tea. I suppose that's purely my fault for not reaching out to you. Well, not really. I like to keep myself fairly secluded. That includes my personal life and the hobbies I take part in. Even my friends like Sayuri don't know much about me out of school, and that is deliberate. What? Sayuri and Yuri have been talking to each other for ages. Last I heard from Sayuri, they even tried becoming pen pals. Although I don't think that worked out too well, considering hardly anyone knows where Yuri lives and all. But still, hardly anyone. Well, I mean, some people know where I live. Yeah, they've probably forgotten it, to be fair. But still, my finger smells like blood. Is that from my ear or from somewhere else? My ear ain't bleeding, is it? Interesting. It's curious. Before I know it, I'm now the one being pulled out of a daydream as Yuri speaks up. I just feel safer being alone. Ooh. Ooh. Excuse me. I agree. I just feel safer being alone, if that makes any sense. I chuckle at the irony of the statement. Yeah, you're the one who invited me on a walk. Ooh. Well, you're different. Kinda like Sayuri. I don't know. I just feel more comfortable around you. It's weird. I'm sorry for bringing it up. No, it's fine. I just feel like I can let my guard down more when you're around. I like that. She exhales deeply. I'm sorry, I must sound crazy. I mean, out of all the things to happen this week, this is probably the most normal moment I've had. So no. A pause is felt in the conversation as Yuri sighs again, speaking in a more optimistic tone. I'm glad. Fuck. My fingers smell like blood. It's weird. Hey, thanks for the company. Wouldn't be the same walking home alone again. Which, speaking of, you said Sayuri is someone else you're comfortable with? Yes. She's been a good friend lately. Very approachable, I suppose is a way to put it. And an apt litter. What the fuck is an apt, man? Something you two have in common, it looks like. I'm sorry if I ramble on too much. Not at all. And yeah, Sayuri is a good friend. And Natsuki's been good too. I've noticed the two of you have gotten close lately. I'm sure Monica is glad everyone's getting along. Well, most of us. Hey look, I doubt Natsuki hates you. You're just very different people, with very different hobbies and interests. She's also very open and direct about what she likes, and you keep things close to the chest. Yeah, that. Yuri sighs. I really do need to reach out to her more, don't I? When I saw her on... Yuri stops with a mild squeak. Did she... what? Nothing? You see us on Tuesday? Ooh. I didn't know it was both of you. Oh, well, shit. Alright, please don't be angry. No. Yuri, you're fine, don't worry about it. I sigh, rubbing my forehead. She just had to make me say it. I tell her more of the truth, my voice with taking a defeated tone. Yeah, we saw each other on Tuesday. She didn't want to come inside the club room. Why not? I guess she felt guilty, thought you and Monica would be mad at her. And back to the partial truths, yep. Monica maybe a little, but I was just glad she was okay. I made sure Monica didn't know. I think she would have chased you down Natsuki yeah, probably. I was able to calm her down eventually, though. Huh? Why wouldn't she be calm? Did the stress from us potentially getting mad at her really get to her that much? Well, excuse time, again. Yes and no. What do you mean? He's still not very honest, is he? My eyes shift, my head craning over its way to the ground. I hate doing this, but I can't... No, shut up. Just say something already. One of her family members had a stroke. Sure. Seeing Yuri's eyes go wide with shock at my deceit. I hate this. Oh my. I'm so sorry. It's fine. I think she said that they're doing better now. Sure. Natsuki's a good friend, even if we fight. And I wouldn't want to suffer in silence like this. You're a kind person, be normal. Thanks. I know that if anyone's gonna be able to comfort Natsuki during this, it's you. I often hate reading scripts. I make my own scripts. Yeah, I hope I can. Anyone else hate reading scripts? Maybe it's because I make my own fucking scripts for Scratch and stuff. Also, have you guys been walking all day? How long does it take you to get to your fucking home? It's goddamn sunset. I know y'all are Japanese or whatever, but goddamn. Y'all have any free time? The evening breeze gives me a slight chill as I notice the sun is beginning to set. I look up and admire it, now enjoying the chill more than I just had. Neither of us mustered up any words for quite a while. I guess I'm just used to Sayuri, who usually finds a lull in the conversation. That Yuri's frequent silence and daydreaming feels really awkward. It's just who she is, I guess. I'm sure I could grow to appreciate it, but I'd much rather like to calmly talk to her instead. Even then, I think she somehow finds it easier to talk to me than almost anyone else. And I'd much rather focus on other things first, like helping Natsuki escape our house without being caught. I look ahead and see a large crowd of students mingling outside a local shop. Hold on, that gives me an idea. I wait until we stop at a crosswalk and then try and get her attention. Hey, Yuri. Her face once again lifts up and brings her back to reality, though instead of startling her, she seems unfazed. Do you mind if we take an alternative route? For what purpose? The only alternative route is... something. Yuri looks in the same direction as I was at the group of students. Oh. I just know you don't like crowds too much and well... I'm not really in the mood right now. Yuri looks at the crowd again and back to me. Well, thank you for your consideration. In that case, we'll go the alternative path. I breathe out of relief. Everything going according to the shoddy plan I have. She indicates towards a smaller street to our immediate left. Here, we turn, heading away from the crowded streets of downtown. I've seen this neighborhood before, but this is my first time actually walking in it. It's kind of like my own, middle-class housing mostly, some food shops and businesses. The scent of sugar and fresh baked bread. How long are y'all walking for, man? Just get home already. God damn. From a nearby bakery, it immediately provides a warm atmosphere. Yeah, good choice. Hold on. I recognize a faint memory of the street before me. And just like that, the memories come flushing back. Wait, no way, I remember this. My parents used to take this route when I was young. There's a playground on the other side, down the hill. I think that's where Sayuri and I used to play. You've walked this road every day? Not every day, but when it was necessary. It's a good spot. Sayuri would love it here. She does, in fact. I showed her this spot a long while ago. Hopefully she remembers. I begin to smile, remembering the various things Sayuri and I got down here. I'm bored. I remember one day we'd gotten in a lot of trouble for staying out too late. We didn't have a watch. I lightly chuckle at the memory, and then get taken out my fancy it as I hear a giggle coming from my left. I take it you're enjoying the walk? Yeah, actually. It's much more nice than I thought it was gonna be. Oh. Do you not think it was gonna be nice? Oh, god damn it. What? No. Well, I mean, yes. I sigh for what feels like the millionth time today. Me and my big mouth. Yuri lets a small grin shine through her otherwise neutral expression. You know what I mean. Yes, more than you think. I always enjoy going the scenic route, especially down here. Oh, and by the way, the playground you mentioned is over there, down that other road. I turned my head ever so slightly to see it exactly how I remembered it. It's almost as if I was trapped in that moment in time, never aging past the last time I saw it. Wow, that's a blast from the past. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself this much. Me too. I'm just bored. Come to think of it, how are your walks home usually? You know, I could just skip this, but for flopping content, I guess I'm doing the whole thing. Well, they're alright. They made a whole lot better when I'm walking with Sayuri. She seems to just lighten up everything wherever she goes. I don't know how she does it. It hasn't been the same for a while. I don't know. Things are changing so fast. Sayuri and I were close friends, and Natsuki and I got really close too. But now Sayuri is, you know, and Natsuki has her own problem. It's like life slammed on the gas pedal, and I'm just going along for the ride. Walking home alone used to clear my head. Now from the events of just 1 week, I don't know. I can understand why you feel overwhelmed. Life throws a curveball, and you feel yourself having to adapt under pressure. It's a major adjustment to make, having to think at one's feet. What the fuck? What is that word? An encroachment? An encroachment upon your comfort zone. What you deem normal, stable, safe. I recently happened, whatever, man. With Sayuri? She nods. She explained everything to me before the club meeting started. It made sense given what facts I knew, but it didn't change how you felt? No. I get it. I didn't really know how to react. With how Natsuki has been feeling as well, it feels like a 1-2 punch. And I don't know how to deal with it. It's not like anyone gets an instruction manual with life. I just don't know how I can help them. I think the best you can do is be supportive in a laissez-faire fashion. A what? Yeah, I agree. It means a hands-up approach, giving room but being present. It sounds like something about a fucking history class. In fact, that does bring a slight bell to history. Or something like that. Laissez-faire? Laissez-faire. Laissez-faire. I don't fucking know the word. It's French, aight? Do I look like a fucking Frenchie to you? I'm a goddamn Brit. A lot of fucking drool. Does that make sense? I don't know about that. I feel like as if I'm not around, something bad is gonna happen. So bad things happen whether you're around or not, MC. You're a fucking pussy. Things just constantly run through my head about what could be happening. At least if I'm there, I know something won't go wrong, you know? I'm not sure if that's a healthy approach to be normal. But you said something was wrong with Natsuki. Damn it. Yeah. She asked me to keep it on the download, though. I understand. I was just worried about when she almost collapsed into her chair back in the club. Oh. I think that what Sayuri said really just got to her is all. It did. I call bull scrap on that, but whatever. Oh yeah, you went to talk about it, yeah? Right? Yeah, right? I don't fucking know. Yes, I've seen Natsuki upset many times, but that was different. She seemed scared. I tried to comfort her, but I'm not particularly adept with that. Firstly, nonsense, you're a great listener. Secondly, yeah, she's plenty scared. I am too. About a lot of things. I'm flopping bored is what I am. After a moment, she speaks up. Here, take a right across the street. Jesus, did they have to play an entire bloody section, man? Come on, I want to get into the action. Yeah, this is looking familiar now. You really should explore more, Be Normal. You might find shortcuts you never knew existed. Yeah, or I could end up stabbed in this dark alleyway. I didn't mean go exploring downtown. It's just a joke, huh? There's barely any crime here. Yeah, fucking goddamn Britain's a different story. We turn onto my road. Thanks for suggesting the alternate route today. Yeah, it's no problem. I enjoyed it too. I think it really cleared my mind. And as you said, I'm not really in the mood for large crowds, especially right now. They just make me anxious? Oh, more or less. I know you must have had a problem with this as well. Well, with what's going on, can you blame me? Why is my pocket so cold? What the fuck? This scrap's like freezing. No, not at all. There's a bout of silence between us as I look to the side. I debate filling her in. She's been nothing but supportive so far. I give her the short version. I found Sayuri when I take a deep breath and focus. It really messed with me. That's all I really wanted to say right now. Oh, I'm so sorry, Be Normal. She didn't tell me it was you. That explains a lot. Are you doing alright now? That must have been extremely traumatic. Whatever, she wasn't dead, that's what counts, I guess. Don't worry about it, I'm okay. Sure. As I notice my house getting closer, I start to walk a little slower. I've got a while yet before I need to go to the Nat, so I might as well try and... You might as well just go inside and play video games. Flopping... Screw this talky bullscrap. It's been flopping like 10 minutes of this. Well, this is my place. Ah, I see. Well, this was nice. Yeah, it was. Again, thank you for the alternative route. I quite enjoyed it. Me too. A little awkward pause before looms over the conversation. There's just not much else to say after what's happened today. Just to let you know, if you ever want to, I'm always able to talk in the club. Oh, that's actually really kind of her. And not at all what I expected to would say. Mostly because I don't know whether if she'd even respond to me out of pure anxiety or whatever else she has going on, but I do want to encourage her in this. It's a nice thing to do and give her the support to do these things can go a long way. I'm gonna call this video the most boring flopping video I think I've uploaded this year. I know we're only a couple days in, but flopping hell, this has just been goddamn conversation after conversation, you know? And it's just boring, man. These things can go a long way. Thanks, Yuri. It means a lot, really. She awkwardly glances away, but not without smiling. Good, I hope she knows that I'm at least somewhat approachable. Approachable? Well, thank you for this. Today, I mean. My already present smile now grows into a grin. Hey, it's nothing. It's getting late. My apologies, but I must go now. No, you're good. Have a nice day. Yuri sighs. You too. She looks away and takes one last look at me, then goes into a speed walk down the road. I hope she doesn't live far. She is right after all, it is getting dark. Speaking of getting dark, walking with Yuri was cathartic, avoiding the time I'd otherwise be fretting in my mild panic. But that doesn't change what's about to happen. You spent like at least 10 minutes of this video just talking. You're wasting my flopping video time, man. With this boring scrap. No one's gonna watch this video now. Maybe. I don't know. Depends. Are y'all watching this video? Or did you just skip this entire section? I just waste 10 minutes talking about scrap. I could have just skipped it. It would have made no difference. Probably. I should start getting ready. Does the fade out have to take like 3 seconds? I kick off my school clothes and toss them into the corner. I'll wash and iron them later. I won't wash them at all. Fuck that. I don't care about dirty clothes. I fucking wore one school uniform to the entire week. Sometimes. Or I like change like 2 or 3 on average. I donned the clothes I prepared yesterday. Black hoodie, jeans. You're fucking doing a robbery here. Bandana too, but I shouldn't need that. To be fair, that's my average fit. I mean, look at me. Look at this. Look at this. Flopping all black. You know what? I'm going to go get my bandana just to show you. I couldn't find it. I thought it was going to be on my table. Not my table, but on the table downstairs it wasn't. Oh well, I don't need a bandana. I can still look cool. Aura, baby. Does it look cool? I bet it looks cool, doesn't it? Come on. Does it look cool? Hold on. Let me get in the right position. It either looks really cool or really stupid. One or two. I'm both. Flop off wires. Do one. Bandana too, but I shouldn't need that. Hey, I would put on my bandana if I could find it, but I couldn't. Christ, I look like a home invite. No, you look like a badass. Isn't that exactly what I'm doing? Shut up, brain. I take a deep breath. Here's hoping that this isn't a complete disaster. I've been messaging her since I got back home with no answer. Part of me thinks I should just call it off. Excuse me, by the way. Oh, here we go again. Oh. But I cannot let her stay there. All questions of doubt are pushed to the back of my mind. Her safety is my only concern right now. God knows that I've not been very lucky lately, but I'll just have to make do with what I can and hope things go well. I take another breath. Here we go. I message Natsuki out on my departure and head out the door. Okay. Flopping robbing. The bus is oddly silent this evening. Good enough for me, I suppose. Less people to see me. I feel like I'm committing a crime. Well, technically you are. I should focus on my breathing for now. I rest my face in my palms. With all that's happened in the past couple of days, I've needed a moment like this. I guess this would be the calm before the storm, wouldn't it? Well, considering that my best friend is almost killing herself, it's still before the storm. In hindsight, that train of thought doesn't exactly inspire confidence. That plus the added worry of whether Natsuki's gonna be alright after all this. I shake my head at the thought. I shouldn't worry about that right now. But I have to focus on how to get her out of that place. As if on cue, the bus arrives where I need to get off. Just at the bottom of the street whatever. I sigh. I press the stop button and wait until the doors open. A sense of dread washes over me as the doors creak open. Well, it's now or never. Here we are. The cold breeze grazes me as I step out of the bus. I look around at my surroundings. The street is dimly lit, and there's no one around in sight. Or whatever. I hope this is flopping recording the actual game. I'm not flopping frozen again. I'm not checking just in case that freezes it, but flopping better be. These are perfect conditions to remain unseen. Maybe luck really is on my side after all. This is the place. I shiver. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. I must be crazy. I sigh. I get close to the house and look to see the windows if anyone is inside. Nothing. I take a look at the front door and then my eyes are drawn to a car parked out front. It must be his. It's old, but the design hints that it's worth a substantial amount. Nice. At least as far as I can tell, I've never been very interested in cars. But that doesn't matter. Why not just rob the car? Rob the car, get a bunch of money. Flopping... You know, that seems like a way better plan. Flop that. Focus on your own fortune. Flop other people. Now all I know is something I have to... whatever. I quickly pull out my phone and give her a call. Just as I dial it, I feel something pulse right by my foot. I peer down and take a look, and I see it was undoubtedly a phone, or was. I flip the phone over, a web of cracks span across my screen. The screen? What? Whatever. Judging by the height of the window above, I have a strong hunch of where it came from. Shit. But why? This must be kind of twisted penance for attendance at the club today, most likely. And the broken phone raises yet another issue. How am I supposed to get Natsuki's attention without also alerting her father? It seems impossible. I guess this is going to be a much more interesting break-in than the original version. But my mind persists to try and think of a solution. I look down and see several pebbles scattered across the concrete pavement. Oh dear. I could always throw one of these at the window and try to get her attention. I pick up the pebble but hesitate when going for a throw. I should really be having... whatever. I mean, her dad may end up well hearing the pebble hit the window. What's even worse is that this could be his room I'm about to chuck the pebble at. But I don't exactly have many options here. To the hell with it. I have to try. I take a deep breath. I just have to be careful. I throw it with enough force to make a loud bang. Too loud. You fucking idiot. Nothing. Scrap. I thought I was going to do at least something. Why do sometimes I say scrap, sometimes I say crap? I don't know, man. It's flopping instincts, I guess. I see some movement from behind the curtains. Before I even have the chance to think about it, the window swings open, and all the tension melts away. It's Natsuki. I can just barely see her, but I know that short structure anywhere. Whatever the fuck that word was. She speaks in a whisper that's loud enough for me to barely hear. Psst. The hell you think you're doing? I'm doing what we planned. Oh, really? Because I don't remember you trying to chuck shit at my window. She looks away for a moment. You could have woken my dad up. I don't really have another way. Sorry. Whatever, you're here now. We just need to be really careful about this. Just jump out the flopping window. Let's get you up here. For your stuff, right? Yeah. I can't lift this by myself. Just flop and jump out the window. I'll catch you. Flop your stuff. You don't need it. I can't lift it by myself, but I need your help. What? Shh. I had to pack a lot of shit in there. So just get up here and help me. Ow. Give me a sec. Goddamn weakling, man. Just pick it up and throw it out the flipping window. Dumbass. Natsuki disappears out of view for 2, maybe 3 agonizing minutes. When she returns, she's carrying 2 large lengths of a cloth bound together at the middle. Why not just throw it out the window? You don't have to have that much flopping strength to throw it out. What are you carrying, your whole flopping room? God, man. No sense of flopping commons. No sense of commons. Yes, that's the British way of saying that. The posh British way. What the fuck am I looking at right now? Is that a phone? Actually, that would make sense. The phone for later. Dad might see this. Tying the window down the railing. Natsuki, I don't think I'm gonna be... We can't use the stairs, they creak a ton. And I haven't got any better ideas. I nod. Okay. Just give me a second. Here we go. I grab hold of the green bed sheets with my own hands. Before stopping and preparing myself, I look left and right, scanning the streets for any car lights. None that I see coming. Now's my chance. I lift my right leg and prop it against the wall, and I adjust my grip, pulling myself up a little. This really is like flopping Romeo and Juliet. My hands are starting to ache already. I pull again, this time stepping up my left. I quickly get into the pattern. Right, left, up. What? Right, up, left, up. Looking down, I realize I'm already most of the way there. I clench my eyes shut, trying not to focus on the pain in my hands. After a couple more tugs, I reach the top. Now to get over the railing. I hold my left leg up and over the railing, managing to get inside. I'm now most of the way through, straightening myself out. So I'm now sitting upright in the middle of the window, so I pull my right leg over too. And just like that, I'm inside Natsuki's room. Cool, I guess. My arms and shoulders ache like hell, but I did it. I get a good look at Natsuki. Ah, Jesus. You got your ass kicked. Shh. It's not as bad as it looks. Let's just focus on getting out of here, okay? Okay. She looks like she's been kicked in the face. Hey, as a guy who's been kicked in the face, well, rather a football kicked in the face. It hurts. It's not very nice. The blood from her nose looks dry. She hasn't been able to clean herself up. Jesus. A searing anger boils up within me, but I choke it down. I just want to hold her and tell her it's gonna be okay. Stop being dramatic. Could have been worse. I tried to focus, pushing aside my mental unease and physical pain. Natsuki looks at me with pleading eyes. Getting out of here, right? I motion towards Natsuki's bed where a suitcase lays open. It's mostly backed, but there's more clothes on the bed. She nods and starts throwing more stuff in. As I join Natsuki to pack the clothes with her, something catches my attention. A skull blazer ripped at the sleeve. Just like everything else, broken and tossed aside. I throw it in regardless and start zipping up the suitcase, being as quiet as I can. Natsuki glances across the room and sighs. She gives me a thumbs up. I nod and peer out the window. Her bag isn't light, and that's a long way down. My shoulders hurt just thinking about it. So just throw it! It's only clothes! I look at Nat and then down to the ground. She frowns for a moment, then quickly picks up a bed pillow, tossing it out the window. It's a sizable one, too. Oh, Nat, you genius. It's common sense, really. I just throw it out of the flipping thing entirely. I put the bag on the sill, looking for the pillow. Not too far from the sidewalk. If it lands on the concrete, I don't think about it. It's clothes! It's not like you've got a flipping PC in there. If it's a PC, maybe, but it's clothes. Just throw the flipping bag! Just go whoop! Throw this as an example, but there's a jam tart in there. Also, where the fluff is AC? I already come up, but where is he? I don't know, don't care. I take a second to aim and drop it. It seems to fall in slow motion, or at least that's how it feels, but it lands on the pillow. I breathe a sigh of relief. I motion Natsuki to go. Well, out the window we go. She looks worried, but walks over and grips the makeshift bedsheet rope. She takes a last look at her room, and her eyes water up. I feel terrible. She has to leave everything in here, but it's for the best. She nods and descends. Cool. It's fucking goddamn Splinter Cell now. I keep a hand on the bedsheet for safety. A minute goes by before I feel a tug. She's made it. It's getting lighter. I peer out the window, car. I duck back into the window, seeing Natsuki take cover behind the wall. It comes closer. Yep, this isn't suspicious at all. And passes by without incident. Jesus Christ. I take a deep breath. Back to amateur rappelling. Only amateur? Come on, dude. You can't even rappel. I slowly inch my way down as I did before. My arms are begging for mercy. I'm so close I can just about fall to your flopping face first. I land on the concrete, pain shooting up my side. The green bedsheet rope piles on top of me and seems like it came loose. Natsuki gasps. Be normally, okay? Yeah, I'm good. It probably broke a couple ribs, but you know, I'm good. Accurate. Just crack your ribs back in place. Just go. Grab a flopping metal pipe and just go. The flopping wires. I'm gonna end up pulling something out at this flopping point. They're all goddamn tangled. Natsuki helps me up, grabbing the bedsheet and the pillow. No sense in leaving any more trace, I suppose. Come on, we need to go. Why not take the broken phone with you? It might be evidence that the thing's recording. It's like a security camera. I pick up a bag and sprint towards the bus stop. How the hell are we gonna flopping hide the fact that her face is broken scrap? I can help but notice a loud heaving behind me. I look back and sure enough, Natsuki's struggling to keep up with my pace. We're both in pretty rough shape. I make sure she's with me though. We make it out of sight of the house before I stop and catch my breath. We can walk the rest of the way. I think we'll be alright. Natsuki takes a couple of deep breaths and sighs before speaking. Okay. Well, this is much more realistic to how flopping scrap like this would go down, I suppose. Her words wheeze out as her breathing settles. We've been through so much today. I feel awful about leaving her things behind, but she didn't make much choice. Whatever. At least the hard part is over with. She's safe. Come on, I think I know the way back to my place from here. Will it take long? About half an hour. Alright. Half an hour's not that bad. It takes me 45 minutes to get to flopping my old high school and back. Flopping Ashton assholes. I don't like them. It actually takes us nearly an hour to get back home. An hour of silence, save for our exhausted panting, and the occasional wince whenever the stabbing pain in my shoulder spikes. You probably broke your shoulder, but like, whatever, I guess. Just like... yeah, until it gets better. With Natsuki as she was, we couldn't take the bus. Hey, at least it's being flopping smart for once. It'd bring a couple questions if flopping... You have to wash her first. I don't know about a black eye, though. How do you fix that? I don't know, paint? Just open paint, just go... I took Yuri's advice and looked for more out-of-the-way areas. If we were walking down the main road, someone could have seen Natsuki's bruised face. The downside of being the hour of walking, of course. Thankfully, we're nearly there. It's just a bit down the road. Yeah, I remember. Finally, I recognized a familiar view of my house. I fumbled with the keys for a moment before I frantically unlocked the door. I let Natsuki through. She's safe. Actually, my mouse isn't on, so you wouldn't see what I'm pointing at there, but... Suri's house. The lights are on. We're safe. For now. Don't get out of the flipping woods yet. I didn't say that saying right, but you know what I mean. You're not out of the woods yet. What woods? I don't know. It's a flipping phrase. I set down Natsuki's suitcase while the door gently closes behind me. The fuck was that? Screen flashed for a second. The motion makes me wince, so the stinging pain in my shoulder sets in. Be normal, you okay? Yeah, just my arms a little. I'm sorry, be normal. Don't worry about me, Nat. I'm... Fuck! Besides, you should probably focus on moving your stuff in. She nods and wheels the suitcase down the hall before stopping. Where do I... Spare rooms upstairs. First door on the left. Give me a second. Fopper's in the spare rooms! Fop your spare rooms. I take the suitcase from her and haul it up the stairs. Ow. 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 Natsuki follows me, albeit a few steps behind. She's fidgeting with her arm, looking away from me. Nervousness? I mean, who the hell wouldn't be in this situation? What the fop is this? This doesn't look like a spare room. Monk? The fop? Also, why is there like a bunch of like DVDs in here? Once I've reached to the top, I take it down the hall and open the door to the spare room with my free hand. Okay, in the drawers, right? Yeah, wherever you want, really. Natsuki pauses at the doorway. Something wrong? It's just shock, I guess. This is my room now. I can't go back. I can't imagine what she must be feeling right now. You didn't really cover anything up when you left. The window's still gonna be open. There's still gonna be a bedsheet on the floor. It's gonna be pretty obvious what happened. Plus, that phone was recording, I think. So, this is a terrible breakout plan. The cops will be on your ass in like 5 minutes if you broke out of prison this way. No doubt she will need time to adjust, and so as will I. But I'm here with you. Aw. Lucky fopper. Why do I never get this action? She leans up and kisses me on the cheek. Now, if you don't mind, I prefer if you didn't stare at me changing. Why? I wanted to see, man. Alright, sorry. I'll heat you up some soup or something. Come down whenever you're ready. There's some toilet paper in... No, it's toilet paper, not tissue paper. Toilet paper. Toilet paper in the bathroom so you can clean yourself up. It's toilet paper, I don't care what you foppers say. She gives me a weak smile. Okay. Heading downstairs, I enter the kitchen and swing open one of the cupboards. I pull out a can of chicken soup. A can? It's a cup of chicken soup normally, but fop you. This'll have to do. I head to the grocery store tomorrow and pick up some things. Fop your grocery store. I put the soup in a plastic bowl and set the microwave. As I wait, I take a deep breath. Strangely, I don't feel anxious. You just put the noodles? What about the water? Maybe it skipped one, I don't know. It flashed for a second, so I don't know. By how my week has been going, my heart should be on the fritz right now, but I'm oddly calm. In fact, I don't even feel good. Despite my aching shoulder, I got out of that house. We planned it and pulled it off. More like you planned it. None of that went to plan. There might be consequences later, but she's here. She's safe. For now. You never think of things long term, do you? Shit. What? It was the microwave. I don't know how I managed to... Nice clothes. Weird. What the fop is this attire, bro? Be normal. Natsuki had made her way downstairs and was now waving at the door. She shoots me a concerned look. You okay? Yeah, I just got a little startled is all. It's such a dumb outfit. What the fop is this? Looks like someone like an emo girl would wear in private. The fop is your attire, dude? Standing there for a moment, we're dead silent. Your soup's ready. Okay. I just try not to strain yourself too much. It's been a rough day. I can't help but draw my attention back to a swollen eye, for both of us. I guess the best thing we can do now is get some rest. After all, we've got a long day tomorrow. Oh crap. What are we gonna do about our eye tomorrow? I was about to ask that question. I can't go to school to be normal. Not like, well, like this. Yeah, and not tomorrow at least. My worry slowly... It's just not going to school. It's not a big deal. I take loads of days off. In fact, I've had the whole year off because there is no school anymore. This is a new year. Last year. Yeah, like every day. I hardly went outside last year. I went outside like, I don't know, a few times. Go to town and stuff. Maybe the shop like once with Dad. I'm not sure, actually. But yeah, I barely went outside last year. I'm probably barely gonna go outside this year too. I don't know, I'm a loser. I'm a loner. That's what I do. I'm a loner, dude. Random ass symbols. I need a drink. There's fucking barely any juice left in this. We can figure that something out. We've gone this far already. Natsuki doesn't look entirely convinced, but that doesn't question me either. I guess we'll have to see how it looks tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I guess you're right. Worst case scenario, won't be going to school. There's something oddly relieving about that. It gives us time to figure out what to do next. And right about now, time is exactly what we need. Though unlikely to happen, I can't help but speculate on how to get Natsuki's dad behind bars. Good luck with that! Foppin', it's not gonna go well. Foppin' snitch. Fop snitching, just kill people instead. The law is a foppin' joke. Fop the law, take justice into your own hands. People annoy you, just foppin' cut their head off. Then they can't annoy you, can they? Baby won't shut up, throw it at the foppin' wall. Can't talk now, can it? Foppin'... Fop obeying the law. Do whatever the fop you want. Anarchy. I like anarchy. Anarchy's good. The idea of simply waiting is gnawing away at my nerves. At me nerves! It's simply gnawing away at me nerves! I don't know what the accent was. It was like part Irish, but then it just went scrap. I can't shake this idea that something bad will happen to Natsuki. Oh, foreshadowing, eh? Ah, or to me. I mean, I can't exactly guarantee our safety. God damn it. Deep breaths, be normal. Don't lose your nerve. I look back towards Natsuki to see if she's even touched her food. Natsuki, you should eat. I mean, you must be at least a little hungry after all that. It's not that, I'm starving. She then raises her head in my direction, her black eye staring straight through me. And yes, I did hear that. It's a stark reminder to the hell she's been through. I mean, it could be worse. It's not exactly that bad. And I grimace at the thought. I just don't feel like I'm free, be normal. I'm afraid you'll find a way to take me back. You probably will. Natsuki takes a deep breath. I just feel so useless. Well, I've only ever been mean to you, be normal. Even though you actually care about me. Natsuki's face begins to form with a more melancholic expression. It looks as if she's been holding something back. I feel so sorry for her. Don't give me this soppy bull scrap. You're gonna make me feel bad. That shirt though, I can't take that flopping shirt seriously. I can't take any of this attire seriously. Me come the flop on. What is that, bro? Smash though. When it comes to how her father treats her, I'm left more confused than angry. What sort of person would even consider doing that to someone, let alone their own daughter? Oh, stop being a pussy. There's a lot of reasons people fucking kill each other and beat each other up. That's humans for you. They're assholes. I want to fucking kill my whole neighborhood, but you don't seem... I really wish I could sometimes. Kill foppers over there. Over goddamn across the street. Those foppers would be dead. Those foppers would be carved into little tiny pieces with their flopping fingers cut off and lined up on a flopping row for sausages and fed to pigs. I hate that entire flopping family. I want nothing more to see them all gutted alive. Those foppers can get gutted alive. That flopping deaf detriment can get flopping her ear flopping things ripped off and flopping her eardrums blasted. Fop her. Flopping deaf anyway. She's flopping useless to society and entirely useless to the world. She should generally just kill herself and her worthless daughter. Flop her. Flop all of them. This entire neighborhood can go flop itself almost. There's like a couple good people in this neighborhood. The rest of them are flopping druggies and losers. Those floppers should be arrested. And flopping their kids should be taken into some foster home with terrible flopping conditioning. Flop them and flop their goddamn late night goddamn weed deal bullscrap. They're flopping suck, useless flopping wankers. Flopping twats. Whatever, I don't care. What sort of sick mindset justifies such a thing? Stop being a pussy, I'd probably do the same. But hey, Perfect goes is safe. Yeah, there's that at least. That was the first manga I even bought for myself, you know. It was also the first manga that I ever got to read with someone else, too. That'd be me, I take it? Duh. Dummy. No one else wants to get interested in what I liked. And when you joined at the club, I thought it was going to be the same, but it wasn't. You cared. You actually took time to like it. I wouldn't. Flipping, I don't care about goddamn manga. I don't like anime either. I like video games and flipping YouTube. Video games, YouTube, music. The rest of the world can go flop itself. Nice, chest, I guess. That's never happened to me before. I like that. Even if I didn't show it, but now I keep on doubting whether it's worth it. 17 years, and only one person I can call a good friend. Don't get me wrong or anything, the club members are nice, yet I still don't feel like they actually care. Not as much as you. But now I'm thinking, Natsuki then starts to mumble something. I'm barely able to hear what she says. Maybe he was right. Maybe I should just grow up. I interrupt her before she can continue. Hey. Natsuki looks a bit scared at my sudden change in tone, but at least it managed to get her attention, yeah? It's not stupid to have an interest in something. You remember when you wrote, what was it called? Amy Likes Spiders? Because you thought people shouldn't judge others for their interests? And if I recall correctly, you actually said that those are the people with the stupid ones. Am I wrong? A sigh escapes me. You're a good person, Natsuki. You have a unique preference. Perceptive on things. It's why you and I get along. I still probably wouldn't get along. Manga would just fucking be a massive turnoff. I mean, she's cute and all, but fuck manga. I don't like it. An awkward silence permeates the room. Did I upset her? I certainly hope not. Should I try and... Heh. Natsuki gives me a light shove. Dummy. Eh? You used my own poem against me. That's not fair. I believe it's just about the only thing I want to feel right now. I'm just glad that I finally got through to her. Even if only for a short while. Hey, speaking of parfait girls, yeah? Well, it's safe upstairs. I went ahead and put it there in the spare room earlier. So I saw her. Up with continuing where we left off. She smiles faintly. Yeah, I'd like that. I'll just finish this before we do. She points towards the soup on the table that's more than likely lukewarm now. Yeah, of course. I'll get a blanket and some snacks set up. That sound good? Yeah, sure. I walk to one of the cupboards where there should hopefully be some snacks available. Crisps. Hey, crisps! More British language! Rule Britannia. I was about to do a skip, but it might freeze OBS. But I'm sure you can guess. I was going to play Rule Britannia. Rule Britannia. Britannia ruled the waves. Britons never, never, never shall be slaves. I could get it on my phone or my tablet and just play it through there, but that won't be very good. Bingo? What the fuck is bingo? I know what crisps is, but what's bingo? You got knickknacks? Knickknacks are pretty good. Knickknacks are my favorite crisps. Of course. Can't beat South Africans with crisps. And then the flopping Americans make their bullscrap version. What are they called? Flopping Cheetos? Pop off with your Cheetos. It's knickknacks. Flopping, cloning, flopping scrappers. I don't know, a flopping insult. Cloning cunts. That's what they are. I'll be waiting in the spare room, alright? Natsuki takes a seat on the table and grabs a spoon. Okay, I'll be there in a minute. She could probably shovel the whole thing down. I walk up the stairs and head towards the spare room, reflecting on the past couple days. All the stress that has accumulated in me has drained me. Despite my fatigue, I'd love nothing more than to stay up and read with Natsuki. Play video games! Play video games! That's what I'd do. Fop stress and fop draining. Play video games. It's technically part of the job after all. I do have to play video games, otherwise my channel would die. Even if it's sometimes late at night. Well, I only do those when goddamn my dad falls asleep early. And then I'm usually up until like 3 AM, 5 AM, something like that. I stay up for a while, alright? When I can, I will. Well, flopping, I stay up until like 3 AM every day, to be fair. And it's usually more like 2 AM, because I'm bored as flopping. There's not much to do on my tablet. Except, like, create AI models and then test them, and then they probably get banned anyway, and then I have to create flopping redos. We could use a distraction to ease our minds. I enter the room and begin to get everything set up. Are we done? No? Flop. With everything in its right place and the Natsuki... Oh, I wish. And the blanket laid over me. I sit down on the sofa and wait for Natsuki to arrive. Is there a bed in here? The blanket is large enough to wrap wrap around both of us, thankfully. So things probably won't be too awkward between us. This gives me time to breathe, to think. Yeah, whatever. I grab the Perfect Girls volume and begin to stare at the corner. I let out a light chuckle, remembering that when I first. I sounded like a cat then, when I first got to talk to her. She was definitely the most difficult to get a good understanding of all the club members. Fortunately for me, however, we found common ground with our interest in manga. I do not have an interest in flopping manga! Hey! Flopping mutt, get up here! Asshole! I don't really flopping care if he cuts his ear open too much. I don't flopping, it's not my problem anymore. She's actually really nice when you get past the initial barriers, that is. Which makes it hurt even more to hear what she's had to endure. Finished with my recollection, I lay the volume of manga beside me, closed my eyes and unwind for the first time in days. Yet before I know it, I hear the door creak open and a faint giggle emitted from the doorway. Well, flopping move then! You look comfy. I decided to play along with her more joyful attitude. Well, I certainly feel comfortable. Wanna hop in and find out for yourself? That's very smooth, dude. I only just realized what I said probably sounds really weird. Even if I know that the blanket's big enough, I still can't help but feel like an absolute creep for saying that to her. It's not creepy, I've said worse! I've done worse. In the flopping AUs. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you licking the blanket, you weirdo? I've licked something else in an AU. As a father. Handsy, handsy! I'm sure you get the gist. Hey, someone's gotta give it to her, right? I agree. Even if I feel the blanket. Yeah, whatever. Hey, you bet. She then slides under the covers of the blanket with me. Hey, suki. I wish. I guess she either didn't think it was weird at all or simply didn't care. Either way, I feel more at ease around her, even if it's only for the time being. You've got the volume, right? I sure do. I got something else too. It's a dildo. You want to feel it? Oops, it's not a dildo! Oh, the expression change. I grab the manga laying next to me and show it to Natsuki. What's up? This is gonna sound really stupid, but would it be okay if I hold it? Just for a bit. Without hesitation, I offer the volume of the volume of manga? Oh yeah, that does make sense, I guess. I'm not sure, I'm not very used to manga. Of course. Natsuki's eyes light up as her face glows red. She takes the manga from my hand and from my lending hand and holds it close to her chest. Wait, do you actually like it? Well, yeah. Why else do you think I offered to keep the collection here? I don't know. I thought you were just trying to be nice or something. That's what I'd do. Really? What made you think that? I don't know, it's not like I can read your mind, dummy. She giggles a little bit. It's good to hear her laugh. But just as soon as it happens, the smile disappears. She speaks up once more. I'm sorry, be normal. Eh? I'm completely lost. Why is she apologizing? If I had to guess, I'm assuming it's something with her issues at home. Natsuki, there's nothing to be sorry about. There's nothing else you could have done to stop the world. No, it's not that's not what I'm apologizing for. It's what I said earlier. About being mean to you. You're probably one of the nicest people I've ever met. And I've treated you like crap. And this might sound incredibly stupid, but even though I've only got to known you for about a week, you're probably one of the best friends I've ever had. She places the book down and suddenly pulls me into an embrace, burying her face into my chest. So, thanks, be normal. Again. I wrap my arm around her, returning the hug. Neither of us exchanges a single word as a peaceful silence fills the room. Several minutes pass and as an instant, with Natsuki in my arms, but eventually she lets go and pulls away. Yeah, I think. Sorry about that. I just need to get that off my chest, I guess. It's fine, Natsuki, and I'm glad to know that I mean that much to you. Her face glows red. Something, I don't know. So, I guess we should actually read Perfect Girls now. Yeah, I'd like that. Natsuki retrieves the second volume and eagerly opens it to the first page. Now that I've read a decent portion of the manga, I can finally joke with her and talk about certain character situations and set up for different arcs. Cool, good for you. It's really nice to talk to her like this. Where the fuck does this game even take place? Because they're using British language, but it's like Japanese and scrap. It's been just over an hour and I'm already knackered. You can tell it's British. Well, do Americans say that too? Maybe. I set the second volume down and turned to Natsuki. Hey, you want to call this a night? Natsuki looks towards me and speaks groggily. Yeah. We get up from the sofa and proceed to tidy things up. Hey, do you want me to set the room up so as it should be more comfortable? Nah, I think I've got it from here. Plus, you're bound to mess something up. Hey, what happened to being nice? Dummy, I never said anything about me being nice. I apologize for being mean. I shake my head and sigh in an over-exaggerated fashion. Whatever you say, Nat. Anyway, I guess this is good night then? Yeah, see you tomorrow, be normal. You too, rest well. I close the door to the spare room and stagger my way towards the bathroom. Okay. Fopping wind sound effect.mp3. I'm exhausted as all hell. I jump into my bed. Unfortunately, even when I try to go to sleep, I can only wonder what will happen to Natsuki. When it comes to a safety, I can only hope that everything will work out. When does anything ever work out for you? Never. Fopping things never work out for your ass. And fopping rightly so. Because you're a pussy. You can't get anything done. I hope that no one will notice our absence tomorrow. I hope that our father will face justice as he rightly deserves. Lame! Fopping. Woo-woo! Fopping snitch alert! Oh, I hate snitches. I don't like the police any more than I fucking like goddamn... In fact, I say I dislike the police more than I goddamn dislike abusers. I mean, it's your children. Do whatever the fuck you want to them. I don't care. I wish you can finally have a happy life free from abuse. I hope. I don't care what you fopping hope for. I hope that you just shut the fop up and we get into something more interesting now. All I need. God damn it, I spat on my screen. Ah, shut up. I'm done for today. I might play more later. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just hoping for something interesting. Because I'm bored right now. This better have been flopping capturing. This hasn't been capturing. I'm not replaying all this bullscrap again. It seems to have been capturing, so that's nice. Yeah. God damn it. 1 hour and 12 minutes. I was hoping this would be less than an hour. Fop. Ah, whatever. No big deal.